Hey up all, and welcome to another Hengist Wild Camps. Well, no prizes for guessing where I am, seeing as this channel is all about camping in Peak District. I'm back in the Peak District, and just over there down that path is Burnt Hill, and we've just come walking up there and we're making our way up that hill over there, which is Mill Hill, and then we're going to go up Ashiphead onto Kinder Scout. So I'll show you some views as I'm walking along, but for the moment I'm going to plod on. Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, just a quick update. We've just arrived at the cairn on top of Mill Hill, and next where my mate is going down that path there, that'll take us to the crossroads where you can go to Hayfield, the Snake Inn, Edale or to Bleaklow. Right, well I best catch up with my mate and yeah, let's get up there, up to the top of Ashiphead. If I seem a bit out of breath, that's because I am. Just come up Ashiphead and behind me is the cairn, which signifies that you're on top of the plateau really. Down there we've got Kinder Res, downfall will be around that headland, and we'll be plodding up there and then heading uphill towards our camp spot. Right, well, once I've got my breath back and I've had a drink of water, I'll show you some views as we're plodding on, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Here's the F86 Sabre wreckage, not far from our campsite now. we've arrived at our camp spot. It didn't take us long to get here. We had a bit of a spurt on, but what a view. Over there, you can see the snake pass with some cars parked on it. Ashaped is over there. And yeah, I've got a nice breeze, keeping the midges away, fingers crossed. Haven't seen any yet. I've seen that this place has been visited again by people who don't respect the countryside. Look at that, some wood posts. I'll scatter those later on, but I'm not doing it at the moment. Well, I'm thinking of getting my tent up just here. As I said, wind's coming from that direction, or as I didn't say, I can't remember. So I'll have the small end of my tent into wind facing that way, and that'll give me door looking over that view there towards Bleaklow. Right, well, without further ado, I think I'll get my tent up. Well, that's my tent up. Got nought inside it yet. I need to drag my bag over and start to get some stuff in it. So I'll get on with that. Well, finally, that's my tent all sorted. I've got everything in it, laid out how I like it. I'll just turn camera around and show you what I've got inside. Pretty much my usual stuff. Well, as we approach the front doorway, I don't know why I said front doorway, it's the only doorway. In the porch area, I've got my rucksack. Down there, I've got some food, chocolate, rice, tin of chilli. There's my cooking pot, cup, stove, windshield, everything's in there. Got some fuel, 4 tins of McEwen's. In the main area, in the inner, got my climate static insulated V-Light, my Effie Active summer sleeping bag, my Flextail neck contour pillow, got some various things dotted around the edges there, like lights and things. And on top I've got my down trousers, down boots and my synthetic puffer jacket. Well, there's one last thing to do, and that's to dive in tent and take my boots off. So I'll get on with that and I'll see you in a bit. Well, finally, I'm sat down in my tent and I've taken my boots off and oh, I can wiggle those toes. That is so nice. Well, I'm really glad that we've got here and we've got our tents up. So far, I think it's going to be a midge-free night. We've got a decent breeze. Loads of those little black heather flies, but even those seem to be dying off a bit as the evening is upon us. Well, as I said, I'm looking forward to the evening. I'm all sat down and relaxed, and my thoughts are turning to, you've guessed it, a tin of McEwen's Champion 7.3. Well, everybody at home, let's get this cracked open. Oh, smells as good as it always does. Well, good health and cheers all. By gum, hey, that's good beer that. Whoa, Well, I'm just going to talk to my mate, enjoy these lovely views, sit down, get my thoughts together, and then later on I think I'll get some grub on. But in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy this beer and enjoy these views. I'll see you in a bit. It's a bit later than when I last spoke to you, and I've got my stove set up here. Got some grub there, chili con carne with rice and some other bits and bats. I'll tell you about it in more detail once I've got it cooked. But on that note, got my lighter here, going to get my stove lit and get this warmed up. I'm looking forward to eating some hot food. Well, that's my grub made. I've got 3 bean chili with red peppers, with whole grain rice, and just like our closest ape cousins, the chimpanzee, I've evolved from fruit eating to meat eating, so I'll put some pepperami jerky in it as well. Well, let's give it a taste. Oh, that's a big spoonful. Oh, hot, hot. Oh, that's really tasty. Especially those red peppers. Really comes through. Oh. Let's have a swig of beer with it as well. Well, the sun's just gone down and we're in the twilight zone at the moment. Still a bit of ambient daylight, enough to see without turning tent lights on. Well, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this and I'll speak to you when I've had it. Well, it's later than when I last saw you, and I'm all tucked up in my sleeping bag. I've got midnight news on here. Not new. I'll just turn it off for a second. Yeah, I've had a brilliant night, a right good laugh. And yeah, I've had some good food. I'm still full up. A few beers and feeling quite sleepy now. So I think I'm going to get my head down. So, on that note, folks, I'll see you all in the morning. Good night, all. Good morning, everybody. Time's about 7:45. It looks absolutely lovely outside. You can see the sun shining through my tent. Well, I suppose we best open the door and have a look. Well, it looks lovely out there. A little bit windy, but still nice. Right, I think I'll turn my thoughts to getting a brew on. Well, that's my morning brew made.
I forgot my coffee, I had to borrow one off my mate, so thank heavens for that. Well, I'll just have a sip. Oh, that's nice. Well, I'm just going to drink my brew, slowly wake up, and then turn my thoughts to packing up. So yeah, I'll get on with this, and I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Well, that's me out of the tent, all suited and booted, all my kit's packed up and it's on my back. And yeah, I'm just doing my usual. Where my trekking poles are, just here is where I have my tent, and I'm doing my last look around, looking for any tent pegs, or more importantly, any little bits of rubbish. But it's absolutely spotless, it's as I found it, and like we all do, we leave no trace so others can enjoy it. What an enjoyable little camp that's been. Brilliant, no midges, nice summer's evening. Oh, it's done me the world of good. Right, well, we'll be plodding back down that way towards Ashiped, and it looks like there'll be some nice views that I can show you. So yeah, I'll speak to you when I'm a bit lower down, but for the moment I'm going to plod on. Well, we've just arrived in the Pico Lounge in Glossop, and I'm having a big lounge breakfast and a pint of beer. A friend of mine's just gone to the bar getting them. So yeah, when the grub turns up, I'll let you have a look at it. Eat by gum, it's refreshing beer. Well, my grub's just turned up. I'll just give you a quick look at what's on my plate. Right, well, I'm going to start by getting these beans on my plate. Get some sauces on things. Right, well, let's get stuck in, see what it's like.
No hash browns? No. Did you order? I must have forgotten to order them.
That's nice.
Sorry about that.
Well, I'm going to get stuck into this while it's so hot. I'll see you in a bit.
You forgot to order?
everything else. Go on, move.
Well, that's me back at the car. I've got all my kit off, chucked it in the back, ready to start the drive home. But before I do that, I just want to say thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. And as I always say at the end of my videos, I'll look forward to your comments because I do enjoy reading those and replying to them. Well, on that note, there's not further to say apart from I'll see you all next time for another Hengist Wild Camps. And until then, it's cheerio from me. Goodbye all.